Hello, it's Wednesday, the 27th of January 2016, boys and girls. I'm just back from the swimming pool, and I have to say it was nice and quiet today. There is one woman who comes in there. Oh, she does nothing but talk. You know, you're trying to go up and down, and you can't quite hear what people are saying when you're swimming, certainly overarm. What's that? Front crawl? Is it front crawl? I think it's front crawl. When you're swimming like that, all the water is splashing up in your face, and people stand there and have conversations. This particular woman, I mean, she's done nothing wrong with her. She's a lovely lady, but she gets in and she starts talking, dear. And I'm trying to get on with my swimming. And I hear a few, I can't hear you, the water. And she carries on trying to talk to, oh, she must be very lonely, dear. Oh, but please, if you see me in the pool, let me do my swim. What is the point in me paying vast sums of money belonging to that swimming pool and I'm unable to swim because people are going up and down all the time, dear? It's most annoying, so please don't talk to me in the pool. But there weren't many people in there today because they were having... Oh, I haven't done my... Look, I haven't done that up. Because they were having a tea and cake morning. Now, they generally have this once a month for all the members, and it's quite nice. We all go into a room within the hotel, because the swimming pool I belong to, if you want to have a little look at it, it's called Living Well at the Hilton Hotel in Bracknell. Okay? That's where the swimming pool is that I go. And once a month, they have this little tea and cakes thing, which is in a little room in sort of just at the back of the restaurant in the hotel. And it's all very nice. Now, I didn't go today, but what tends to happen is that people go in there and we're all chatting around a table, and it's all very nice and all very civilised, okay? And then the cakes. I mean, there's so many cakes, dear. You know, there must be, I'm not joking, there must be about 6 or 7 cakes per person that are sitting in there, and it's just rude to leave them, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You can't sit there. And the last time I went, I think I had 5 cakes. And I'll be honest with you, that's the real reason I didn't go to today's, because I can't help myself. I can't. Are you the same? What about you, Neil? Neil's watching in the Philippines. Do you like cakes? Neil's become a very good friend of mine in the Philippines. We've been swapping photographs today of our homes. And they're very different, actually. And I find out that Neil's birthday is the day after mine, on the 6th of February. He is an Aquarian. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to sing the whole song. However, I will be singing especially for you all today at the end of today's programme. So don't worry about that. It's something to look forward to. Don't rush me. Don't rush me. We can't have it all in the first few minutes, dear. It's like a good meal. You know, the best bit comes at the end. The pudding. Oh, God. Hopefully, treacle... Have you had treacle sponge pudding, Neil? Have you ever had treacle sponge pudding? And if you haven't, can you get it in the Philippines? No? I could send you a tin over. I don't know if would that be allowed? Are you allowed to send tins of... I don't see why not. Through the post? I would happily send you... I'll tell you what I could send you. Something English. I could send you a tin of Heinz treacle sponge pudding and some bags of Walker's cheese and onion crisps. Have you ever had those 2 items? They are 2 items that I absolutely adore. I do. I adore those. So no cakes for me today. So I came out of there. I came back here, and I've had a jacket potato today with vegetable beans, chili vegetable beans. I think they're called. They're from Heinz as well, and they're in a tin. And as well as beans, it's got kidney beans and bits of corn and all sorts of stuff in there. Really nice. And on a jacket potato with olive oil. Now, I'm trying not to have butter anymore. I think it's butter's a bad thing. I've almost now, in fact, I think I've done it. I think I've actually done it. I've now swapped all my butter and margarine for olive oil. And one of the reasons... I don't want to be too graphical. I keep getting blocked up. Do you know what I mean, girls? I keep getting blocked up. Now, I think it's one of 2 things. It's either pasta, because I'm a big lover of spaghetti, and I've been having quite a bit of spaghetti recently, and I had it Monday. Well, I blocked up yesterday, right? Or eggs, because where I work at Central Station, on a Monday night. If I get there early enough, and generally on a Monday I get there early. Now, get this right. So the journey time to Central Station from my house, this is where I do the karaoke on Mondays and Fridays. Okay, the journey time can vary between 1 hour and 20 minutes and 2 hours, and you can never judge it. So I leave here at the same time every Monday. This week I got there at 5 to 7, don't start till 8. So I was all set up and done 8:15. So if I get there early enough, I like to have omelette and chips with a bit of cheese in the omelette and peppers and onions and mushrooms. Oh, and he does a wonderful... Oh, you've got to have one. If you come to Central Station, okay, for karaoke on a Monday or a Friday, that's between 8 and 11:30-ish, okay? 11:30-ish. If you come, please have one of his omelettes. They do a 3-egg omelette. With chips and a little, salad thing with that drizzle stuff all over it. And it comes for about £7. I think it's about £7. I'm not quite sure. Or that might be the staff discount. Can't remember, but it's somewhere around that price. Oh, that omelettes at a diet, they're really, really nice. But I think it's either that blocking me up or the pasta. So I've stopped both for now. And one way of unblocking yourself up, boys and girls, let me give you this piece of advice, is olive oil. Oh, it works wonderfully. And you can't just put a little bit on. Put quite a bit on whatever you're having, and it should sort you out, okay? It's sorted me out a couple of times already. Here we are. Chris Reardon, medical and doctors. I could have my own medical helpline. Very good morning to you. Chris Reardon, medical helpline. Can I help you? Oh, yes. 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 Take a pair of... No need to go to the dentist. Have you got a pair of pliers handy? Have you got a friend? Yeah, just get them to pull it out. No problem. Thank you very much. It's £1.50 for the advice. Please, PayPal is accepted. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I could set up my own doctor's helpline here. Couldn't I do something like that? Just an idea for you. But olive oil is very good. Just put it on everything. And as I was saying, I've now swapped butter for olive oil completely. I don't have any butter or any margarine now. And for the first time today, and it's today I've managed to do it, for the first time today, on my jacket potato, so I cut it as usual, and normally you'd put butter on that, wouldn't you? But I didn't. I mashed it all up a bit inside and lovely crispy round the outside. I was telling the blonde lady who keeps talking to me all the time in the swimming pool that I had a jacket potato in the oven today. And she said, oh, you've got to do it in the oven, haven't you? And you have. You cannot do a jacket potato in the microwave. There's shops doing that, dear. Shops. So when I go into a shop now, if they've advertised jacket potato, I say, is it done in the oven or the microwave? And if they say it's in the microwave, I say, put that back in the cupboard immediately, dear. No, they've got to be done in the oven. Nice and crispy and brown round the outside. Yes, brown round the outside, nice and crispy and soft on the inside. So I took it out of the oven, cut it up. And I thought, let's try the olive oil on this. So I literally drizzled it over the inside, mashed it in, put a bit more in, mashed it in and put my beans and that on top. It was delicious. It gives it a slightly different taste as well. Because, of course, depending on the olive oil, there's so many different types of olive oil in Waitrose. There really is. The one I've got at the moment, it says on it, it's got a slight taste of apple and tomatoes. But whatever, really nice. Really nice. Extra virgin olive oil. And I ate that and it was delicious. And then I had a roll. What's that Italian stuff? Chipetti or I can't remember. You know that Italian one? So I got one of those part baked things. You put it in the oven, 10 minutes. I overdone it a bit, a little bit black, but we don't worry about that. We do like a bit of black, to be honest. We do like it when it's black. We do. It's my favourite colour, actually. Black. That's not my favourite colour is mauve. Actually, have I got a bit in here? I haven't got that colour in here. It used to be green. My favourite colour is now like a mauvey colour. I haven't got any in here. Do you remember the old background we used to have? I chucked it all away now. Mauve. I quite like the colour mauve. Purpley mauve colour. How did I get onto the same... How did I get onto that? My favourite colour being mauve. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've lost it now, haven't I? I've lost it. I've gone too far now. Let me think. Black. Yes, black. So the bread was a bit black, but that's okay. Cut it in half. Once again, drizzle olive oil over it. As much or as little as you want. But if you've blocked up, put quite a lot on, and then you eat it. And a few hours later, I'm telling you, you'll be in that small room. No problem at all. It works. No need to buy any chemicals or anything like that. We need natural remedies here. Natural remedies, that's what we need. Okay? Some of you following my Facebook, I'm on Facebook and Twitter. My username on both of those is the same, Chris Reardon UK. All right, so that's on Twitter or Facebook, Chris Reardon UK. Might have seen me advertising for the last 3 days. I was looking for some bookings for Saturdays, and I've picked up quite a few. I'm very pleased to say someone's taken every other week right the way through to December, so I'm really, really pleased about that, which means as it stands at the moment, I only have off every other Saturday. I'm working every night of the week except every other Saturday, and there's a week in a couple of months' time where I'm going on a little holiday with my lovely nephew and his wife and their children. So I'm really, really pleased about that. So that's fantastic. But I like to fill in time, you know me, workaholic. If you've got any other Saturdays, I might be free on the Saturday that you want. So if you're interested in someone who wants to come and do karaoke and DJing, or karaoke or quiz nights, but not only DJing. I don't do whole nights of DJing, and certainly not nightclubs. I'm not interested in nightclubs anymore. It bores me to tears, putting on one record after another. It really does. Then do get in contact. Send us an email. chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. So at the karaoke on Monday, I sang this little coming up song now. It was a Eurovision song years ago, sung by singer Anne-Marie David from Luxembourg, and the song is called Wonderful Dream. It's not that good, but I did have a go. I'm not a professional singer, I do it for fun. I hope you look at it the same way as well. I shall leave you with this little song. See ya. Just a boy and a girl with a promise we'd always be true. We grew up all too soon and discovered how little we knew. Put the dream in the ground, was a future so sound. You and I, we had a dream to fly. Wonderful dream, beautiful dream, don't let it die. You and I, we had a dream to fly. Wonderful dream, beautiful dream, don't let it die. Then one day, you were gone, and my dreams all came tumbling down. Childhood tears, broken years, and true love can no longer be found. Oh, I've waited so long, still the dream lingers on. You and I, we had a dream to fly. Wonderful dream, beautiful dream, don't let it die. You and I, we had a dream to fly. Wonderful dream, beautiful dream, don't let it die. You and I, we had a dream to fly. Wonderful dream, beautiful dream, don't let it die.